floor of that residence.
Tonight, a woman accused of killing her landlord.
The gruesome murder leaves a Northside neighborhood reeling.
Anthony Ponce has details.
Along with announcing murder charges against her landlord.
My bad, y'all. I got allergies like a motherfucker.
Details about the crime that they say occurred here in the residence that they shared early Monday morning. Namely, that this suspect killed, then dismembered her body, and was in the process of trying to cover her tracks when she was taken into custody.
Many of the tenants who lived in this house were afraid of this individual.
Afraid of 36-year-old Sandra Kalalu, pictured here in January after she was arrested for battery. Kalalu is now charged with first-degree murder in the death of her landlord, 69-year-old Francis Walker. Kalalu's landlord, who police say moved to evict her over the weekend after she exhibited aggressive behavior.
The deceased, the person who owns the residence, had actually served the defendant with like a notice to leave or an eviction notice. And that was done very recently. I don't want to get the day wrong, but I think it might have even been done as recently as of Saturday.
At 2:30 a.m. Monday, tenants here say they heard screams, and when they didn't see Walker emerge from her unit all day, alerted police.
The tenants and the police went in, and they were able to find some additional blood inside the tenant's room, at which point they discovered gruesome remains in a freezer.
When officers arrived Monday evening, police say Kalalu had called a tow truck using Walker's credit card and was en route with the driver to Foster Avenue Beach, where she left her car and was in the process of concealing evidence in a lakeside trash can.
The garbage can was taken down to the medical examiner's office, and there were bloody rags and linens found in that garbage can.
Police say Kalalu threatened that tow truck driver at knife point before being taken into custody. She is also charged with aggravated battery for that and concealment of a homicide. In West Rogers Park, Anthony Ponce, Fox 32 Chicago.
Now, we're going to get into this, but first, I want y'all to see another clipping.
After getting a breast cancer
tell y'all exactly the history of this woman.
That's where breast cancer.
Cause we're gonna get into some shit. We're gonna touch on some shit, and it might not be what y'all want to hear, but we definitely about to touch on some shit about this type of shit that's going on.
Walker truly left an impact on those who she cared for and those who cared for her most. Detectives say it was that level of care from her own tenants in this murder investigation that led to their suspect and now charges. Frances Walker, beloved and remembered for how she loved others.
She touched the lives around her for good.
She's a really good person.
Tonight, Chicago police announcing charges in Walker's murder against one of her own tenants.
We're able to secure charges of first-degree murder against the offender and concealment of a homicide.
The suspect, 36-year-old Sandra Kalalu, lived in the boarding house that Walker owned.
Let's
Walker's
listen.
remains were discovered on Monday inside a freezer. Police say Kalalu, seen here in a booking photo from a previous arrest, had a history of issues with Walker and other tenants in the home, and Walker had recently served her with an eviction notice.
That very well could possibly be which escalated this into the defendant becoming extremely angry and committing this horrific act.
Nobody deserves what happened to her.
Carrie Hubata is the owner of Evanston School of Ballet, where Walker had been an accompanist since 1978.
Kind and gracious and gentle and, generous. My goodness, just sharing whatever she had with everybody.
Walker shared her musical talents at several churches playing the organ.
She always came in with joy in her heart.
Walker's husband spoke to our Leah Hope on the phone from overseas, calling her the best human being he knew. Police say the suspect in this case has previous criminal history for some misdemeanor offenses, and that right now she's exercising her right to remain silent in this case. The 36-year-old is expected in court tomorrow. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our BBC.
Okay, people. What I wanted to touch on about this is one of the videos told her arrest history. It told that she was basically arrested before and she was sent to a mental home. A few times she was arrested and sent to a mental home. This refers back to the conversation that I keep telling y'all about community and what really matters, because we had an incident that wasn't as worse as this one when he went out in Memphis and killed all them people or whatever. We always considered killers. We are no way dealing with mental illness. We are no way dealing with any of this, but they send us to mental illness hospitals that releases us because they don't have the funding, lack of funding. All of this funding being stolen. And they told you numerous of times when she had her first accident that she was singing a song saying, I'm a doctor, I can heal you or I can kill you. And she tried to kill a lady down in the motherfucking, put her hands over her mouth and tried to kill her. She was arrested, taken to a mental hospital, where the mental hospital released her. She should have never, ever be going to jail. These people should be in mental hospital, and there's enough funding through the Black Lives Matter and all of these people who fucking matter that's still in our funding. There's enough funding to fix these issues. This lady was supposed to go to the hospital. She wasn't supposed to be released until she had an evaluation. But no, these people are released back on the streets. And they saying we getting funding for mental illness. Every state is collected. I got some real bad fucking allergies right now. I don't know if a cold is coming on or whatever, but I woke up these motherfuckers bad. So, excuse me. So, damn, mental illness is taking a lot of, somebody saying, God damn, I can't even see. I have real bad allergies just to get off I have real bad allergies. Like every season they come in. And when they come in, it's this up in here. Feel like fucking itching. Just want to throw this motherfucker and get a new one. Like, Google, give me a new nose. But anyway, our people going through mental illness. Like this guy who rode around Memphis killing people. Oh, he's a criminal. He's a deadly. Motherfucker got a mental ill problem. Motherfuckers is waking up. Negroes is waking up every day with mental ill problems. And you running while they running to the weed man, running to the crack man, running to the heroin man, running to the pill man. We have problems. We have certain things that are not being looked at and evaluated, and we're looked at like criminals. We're not looked at on that white scale, right? The white scale of things. Oh, he has a mental ill problem and he's been going through this with his father and daddy. We don't get that. Matter of fact, we don't even get the benefit of the doubt. This young lady been in and out of hospital. Y'all charging a first degree. Y'all didn't even let this other motherfucker who shot up the church even get up there. Y'all damn near, oh, he's incompetent. The first day, damn, evaluate the nigga first. But no, we taking this. A nigga stabbed my homie girl on the train before. Never supposed to be out there. He stabbed somebody else before. But they will blame us. That's her fault. She shouldn't stab nobody. But if she's mental, she's never supposed to have been out there. Ever. This is what we talking about. Where's the funding for the mental ill? Because I can walk you up and down my block. You see crazy motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that's big crazy, motherfuckers just get crazy. Every time the police come and get them, they put them in the hospital and they release them. Oh, lack of funding. Now these crazy motherfuckers on the block with me. Something gotta give, man. And we gotta stop. Because this somebody's fault. You will say this her fault. This the lady fault. She woo-woo, she crazy. She living in a boarding house. She's mentally ill. She's not even supposed to fucking be in a boarding house. She's not supposed to be nowhere. Supposed to be somewhere getting some fucking medicine. That's it. But motherfuckers they gon', this is how this gonna go. She older, she know the streets, she done been through the criminal system, but that don't mean she ain't fucking psycho. The criminal system, talking about the jail and everything, that shit make you crazy. That shit make you crazy. My homie them come home all the time, they ain't the same. Every time they go in there, that motherfucker, when they put you in them cells by yourself, shit, come on, man. We do about 3 days, 8 hours in the little cells. Man, motherfuckers be fucked up been in that cell for 3-4 days by your fucking self. We got to start paying attention to that type of shit, man. We got to love our people, man. We got to stand up for our people. This could have been something that's avoided. I ain't into saying, oh, she white, but a lot of Negroes tripping right now. And a lot of Negroes tripping because of the stresses, the anxiety, the depression, the pressures of every day trying to live in a system that ain't fucking giving us anything. Or to the point where we at our breaking point. Damn. We at our fucking breaking point. And now motherfuckers want to say hold accountability. They too crazy to hold accountability. Motherfucker too psycho. They done been through too much. They damaged. They not seeing things like you see. You could go outside and see a motherfucker just not using his brain. Be like, come on, bro, you gonna do that? He not using that motherfucker. He don't got it. The fuck is you talking about? It ain't that he ain't using. He don't got it. This motherfucker knows no better. This motherfucker ain't been nothing but hurt his whole life. Motherfucker ain't thinking like you. They ain't in your world. You in another world. Gotta understand that, man. Half our people ain't got it, man. They didn't make it through this psychological warfare that you made it through. They didn't make it through that. A lot of us tainted. A lot of us going off the deep end. Shorty going off the deep end. She got the eviction notice. Probably ain't got nowhere to go. Argue with the white lady. She nuts. Steady doing nutty shit around the house. Getting kicked out. You know how this shit go. Now she done killed that lady, but she done tried to kill another motherfucker and they took her to the mental hospital for that. She tried to kill another white lady before. They took her to the mental hospital and then released her. How? How? That lady wasn't ready to be released. This the system fault. Fuck, you asking the family who to blame. Oh, we're gonna blame colored people. No. Who fault is this? The system. This the system fault. This Kim Fox for constantly letting motherfuckers with violent crimes out of jail. Motherfucker, you done shot somebody, you ain't going home on house arrest. They just started doing that. I've been doing crime my whole goddamn life, and I know goddamn well if I'd have got caught shooting somebody, they'd have put my ass up for decades. They didn't play that shit back in the day. Now they just letting motherfuckers walk up, shoot everybody, send them home. Send them home so he can kill others. So who fault is this? Because somebody told them they got the nigga. The nigga probably told on himself. And they about to release the nigga on house arrest to kill more niggas. And we gonna say, hey, it's our fault. It's a halfway house on each corner. They gonna keep dumping criminals in the neighborhood. Motherfucker gonna keep saying something about it, keep trying to do something about it. But as it go up to the highest person, you need more and more people. And if you don't got them, you a joke. That's how this shit go. That shit. Can't have no community if you're not a community to begin with. A community means one hurt, we all hurt. A community is a family, like we together. We're building together. One hurt from this community, we're all hurt. One died, goddamn it, we all died with him, goddamn it. I'm just saying, damn. This shit ain't family no more. This shit ain't right. The whole game fucked up. It's fucked up, and we just living in it. And we just see our people, and we just sit there, and we think they not going through nothing. That nigga know better than that. Why is it always us know better than that? We do, but damn, we fucked up. Can we be fucked up? Is we not fucked up? Is we not going through anything? None of this is even fucked up our kids. You coming to Chicago, closing down 59 schools, didn't fuck up our kids? Fuck up their friendships that they have with other kids, that they have with teachers. You disrupted everything. Motherfucker probably have attachment disorders after this. They've been going to them schools since they was in preschool. Just bullshit. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking BS, bro. They hurting people. Foster care hurts people. That system don't fit build nobody. Lonely, just being passed around like a fucking trophy. That shit, shit. I'm telling y'all, my shit fucked up. I took some Benadryl. Took some fucking Benadryl. My shit still fucked up. But I ain't gonna be on here long because my shit fucked up. Y'all have a nice one. Y'all be blessed, man. Pay attention, man. Know that our people are hurting, and not all our people is no fucking killers. They just like them crackers that's going through what they going through. And they seen as they mental ill state is seen before they even cuffed. That's all I'm saying. We got people that's going through the same thing. That don't mean that she ain't supposed to be locked up for killing a motherfucker, dismembering their body and trying to get away with it. But you been trying to kill motherfuckers for a minute. You crazy. You singing songs to motherfuckers. You ain't got it all. You's a nutty motherfucker. You supposed to been in the hospital and not released till they had a plan of action for you. And a plan of action comes with that money that they constantly stealing in these communities. And until we learn that part, we gonna forever be fucked up. Our money is there. Our inheritance is there. Everything is there. And they giving it to us and it's missing us. We got to make that shit direct hit. Like they made every poison a direct hit to our people. Every bullet they shot, they hit. They scored. Everything they do, they scoring and fucking us up and we helping. So just like they scoring right there, let's score and get our shit. Blessing be to the tribe. Stay alert, stay alive. Help for the mental ill. And it is real. And we're dealing with it.